A three-day manhunt comes to a calm close, all thanks to two sharp-eyed store clerks. Local high school standouts are cashing in on their hard work with college scholarships. And if you love boats, you're in luck. A full fleet is turning heads at this year's River Festival.
Wet weather returning to East Alabama for the next several days. We'll break down the forecast for all of East Alabama coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards. After 3 days on the run from police, rape suspect Andrew Trawick of Anniston was captured Thursday evening at a Dollar General store in Heflin. The hunt for Trawick started Monday when a rape warrant was issued against him in Calhoun County Circuit Court. Anniston Police Chief Nick Bowles says Trawick was aware of the investigation and fled town. Through tips and police investigative work, he was tracked to parts of Talladega National Forest and the city of Heflin. Anniston Police, with help from several other agencies, spent 3 full days looking for Trawick. Based on evidence, they were confident he was hiding in an area just off I-20. Thursday morning, the Heflin Police Department put a bulletin on its Facebook page asking for the public's help. Meanwhile, officers with the 7th Judicial Major Crimes Unit, the Cleburne County Sheriff's Office, and the U.S. Marshals Service joined Anniston and Heflin Police in their ground search. A helicopter from the Oxford Police Department's aviation unit was also used. Bowles said those agencies had wrapped up their operations Thursday afternoon when Trawick made his way to the Dollar General on Highway 9 in Heflin. Employees in the store recognized him from the Facebook post, and they managed to lock him inside the store while they alerted law enforcement. He was taken into custody shortly thereafter. Heflin Police Chief Ross McLaughlin says special thanks to the staff at the Dollar General, saying their quick thinking is what caught this suspect. He also denied rumors that Trawick had threatened anyone with a weapon while he was hiding in the area. Trawick has been charged with rape in the 1st degree and rape in the 2nd degree, and he's being held in the Calhoun County Jail without bond. 46 Oxford High School students have been awarded scholarships that will enable them to get college credits next fall. The students received a total of $23,184 in dual enrollment scholarship funds from Jacksonville State University. The money will be available for the classes in the fall 2025 semester. In addition, 3 Oxford High students have earned competitive positions for the JSU Dual Enrollment Ambassador Program next year. When we return, a competition is planned for next weekend involving runners and their dogs.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Dog owners who want to put their pet friends and themselves to the test are invited to next weekend's U.S. Canine Biathlon at McClellan. The course, which covers more than 4 miles, is set up in the 320-acre canine training facility, which has hosted the event since 2017. It features more than 40 purpose-built obstacles over varied terrain, including forest, sand, and water. The biathlon is open to all types of handler canine teams, including civilian pets, search and rescue, military working dogs, or police dog teams. In addition, the race is open to challengers and thrill seekers of all ages and experience levels. Scores will be determined not only by course time, but also the criteria based on the age of both the runner and the canine partner. The race is also open to individual entries who wish to compete without a canine partner, or those canine teams who wish to take on the course as a group. The first competitions will be held on Saturday, May 17th, and the program ends with an award ceremony the next day. A Sunday Fun Day program will include all of the same amenities as the Saturday racing. That's vendors, food trucks, beer truck, children, bouncy house, and each racer will be timed, but their times will not be considered for top prizes. For more information, go to the Facebook page of One World Canine Obstacle Run. When we come back, a lakeside party is drawing big crowds to East Alabama.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The 2025 Logan Martin Lake Fest and Boat Show is taking place at Lakeside Park through Sunday. It's Pell City's biggest event of the year, drawing 20,000 people or more for a weekend of water-themed activities. Lake Fest features more than 80 models of boats on display, with several available for the test drive. Throughout the weekend, Lake Fest will provide live musical performances from local and regional artists. On Saturday afternoon at 1, the Mermaids and Mateys Parade is an all-ages celebration featuring the best mermaid and pirate costumes from the region. Dozens of vendors offering handcrafted arts and unique crafts and a variety of gourmet food truck options will serve Lake Fest attendees all weekend. Lakeside Park is located at 2801 Stemley Bridge Road. For more information, go to loganmartinlakefest.com. What will the weather be like for Lake Fest and any other outdoor activities we have planned? John Holder is standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with the weekend forecast. John?
Katie, the best plan for this weekend is to carry your poncho with you wherever you go. It will not be an all-day rain over the weekend, but we are going to have scattered showers at just about any time. We will have the complete weekend forecast for all of East Alabama next.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite. EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
Here's a look at the EAN weather cam, Quintard Avenue in Anniston. Some blue skies today, a few clouds out there later on this afternoon. We began the day with a very small chance of rain, only about 20%. That did not transpire. Mostly dry day, pretty good day. Temperatures in the 80s across East Alabama. We welcome you into the Pool Doctor Weather Center, and we're going to start off talking about the high temperature today, which was exactly where it should be for May the 9th. 80 degrees is our average high. 80 degrees was the high today, and very close to average all the way around. Our low this morning, 59, just a couple of degrees above the average of 57 degrees. Coming up tonight across East Alabama, we'll have actually a little bit of an uptick in the rain chances tonight. Chance of rain about 30%, so a few showers overnight tonight passing through. No big deal with that. The low tonight at 58 degrees. Tomorrow, we begin that transition to wetter weather. We'll see that as early in the morning by 9 a.m. A few passing showers, 61 degrees. With all the cloud cover in place and the rainfall tomorrow, we're going to see temperatures much cooler than today by about 10 degrees or so, maybe even cooler than that. 64 by the lunchtime hour. Again, a few passing showers at lunchtime. And by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, keep that poncho handy for any outdoor activities. We'll have a few passing showers. And the temperature only at 68 degrees. That's well below the average for this time of year. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. And we've got a big transition coming from wet weather to dry weather. And then the heat is going to follow that. The high rain chances, the big story, a 70% chance of rain tomorrow, a 60% chance of rain on Sunday for Mother's Day. Really high rain chances. Looks like a rainy day is coming our way on both Monday and Tuesday. Look at that, a 90% chance of rain Monday, an 80% chance of rain on Tuesday. Highs will be in the 70s. These are way below the average. Again, our average high temperature is about 80 degrees, as you saw. Nighttime lows around the mid-50s to around 60 degrees, but a lot of rainfall coming in the next 4 days across East Alabama. Then we're going to shift very quickly from a wet pattern to a very dry pattern. High pressure starts building in on Wednesday, a small chance of a shower Wednesday, but more sunshine than rain. Only a 30% chance of rain, the high at 83. And then look at this dry weather coming in. We are at 87 on Thursday, 88 on Friday. By next weekend, we could be flirting with 90 degrees, and those nighttime lows are going to rise from the 50s into the upper 60s by the end of the week next week. This is Hurricane Preparedness Week here in the Southeast, as we've been showing you all week, not only in the state of Alabama, but around the country as well nationally. Here are the hurricane names for 2025 officially from the National Hurricane Center down in Miami. And we got some interesting names on here. The first named storm of the year, once we get to hurricane season beginning on June 1st, will be Andrea. Then we've got Barry. We got Dexter, we got Gabrielle, there's Jerry and Karen. How about Olga, Sebastian, Tanya, Van, and Wendy amongst the names? We don't want to get to Wendy. That means we will have a very active hurricane season in the Atlantic Basin. We don't want to see that. But we'll start off with Andrea and go from there and check those names off as we move through the hurricane season, which again begins on June the 1st. I'll be back here tomorrow morning. We'll have your Saturday weather at a glance. We'll be with you throughout the weekend as well. On Sunday, we'll have your breakfast forecast. We'll be back here early on Monday morning with your breakfast forecast as well. And of course, I'll be back here Monday evening where EAN Local News will detail the weather forecast for the week ahead coming up next week. After a break, we'll be back with more EAN Local News in just a moment.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thank you for watching us today. Just one more quick announcement before we let you go. The 2025 Historic Main Street Oxford Spring Market on Main, scheduled for Saturday, May 10th, has been canceled due to the forecast of inclement weather. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.